Hello, everyone, and welcome
Hello.
to Hollywood,
Bollywood,
Denverwood.
Welcome to Hollywood, Bollywood, Denverwood, where you learn how to start your acting career, no matter where you live. And now, your hosts, Elizabeth and Troy Horn.
You used to put your hand out on Denverwood with me.
No, I don't think I ever did that.
No?
No. No, I never did that.
I think you did.
Watch the tape.
Today is Wednesday of week 3, Wonder-Filled Wednesday, when we talk about the creative process that the actors go through.
Yes. So, today we're going to talk about how to be an amazing actor through the creative process.
Mm-hmm. So, a lot of people seem to think that acting is about memorizing lines and saying them the right way. It is about memorizing lines, but that's like step 0 in the actor's process, right?
Right.
Sometimes people think once I'm memorized, I'm performance ready, but really once you're memorized, that just enables you to do the work you need to do.
Right.
Yeah. So, as an actor, anytime you're performing something, I'll tell you, like in our classes, in our performance events, the question that we ask over and over, and that I hear our industry guests ask over and over, number 1,
Who are you talking to?
who are you talking to?
Yeah. All the time.
Yeah.
Like, and then usually it's like, oh, well, no.
Right?
Not a good answer.
If you've been through our classes, you better not say you don't know. You need to know who you're talking to. The ways to know that are obviously read the full play,
Right.
or watch the full movie that it comes from, or whatever. Read the book if it's from a novel. Know everything you can about the source material.
Right.
Sometimes you can't find the source material, and so you're going to have to make it up.
Right. And usually it's best to replace them with someone that you actually know.
Exactly. Use a substitution
Right.
from your own life. So maybe in the show, in the story, you're talking to your grandmother about all the ways she hurt you when you were young, but in real life your grandmother was like wonderful to you and didn't hurt you. And so you're going to have to ask yourself as an actor, who has hurt me?
Yeah. Like, replace it with your wife or something like that. Just kidding. Just kidding.
Yeah, that was really funny. So ask yourself, who has hurt me? Who do I have, like, bad feelings around? Oh my gosh. And use that person. Instead of your grandmother, your substitution in your own mind, which you don't have to tell anyone. You don't have to tell your director. You don't have to tell your acting coach. You don't have to tell your scene partner.
Unless they ask you who you're talking to.
Well, you can, if you don't want to share that,
Okay,
like
yeah.
if you're like,
No,
okay,
no.
you know, like this kid I grew up with really did something that really hurt me, and I never really got to resolve that.
And I don't want to talk about it.
And I don't want to talk about it. Plus, if you talk about it, sometimes it loses power
Yeah.
emotionally over
Exactly.
you. So you can always just make something up.
Yeah.
You know, if someone asks you, which they kind of shouldn't ask you, because they can ask, do you know who you're talking to? And you say yes. But if they say, who are you talking to? Then you can give the answer from the show and say, I'm talking to my grandmother. Okay, why? And then you, because you've done your research, you answer based on the show.
Right.
But privately, in your own mind, you're using someone from your life.
Cool.
Cool.
What's next? What else do you have on your
Objective.
objective?
The number 2 question, after who are you talking to, or to whom are you talking, if we want to be correct. Troy loves when people end
him.
sentences in prepositions. Right? Isn't that your favorite?
I don't know what you're talking at. Just kidding. Okay. Yes.
Number 2 question is, what do you want? Like, you're talking to this person, you're doing this whole piece, you know, monologue or scene or whatever, but what do you want from them? Or what do you want in life? And that is your objective.
Right.
Sometimes it's a want, sometimes it's a need. You might need food because you're about to die because you've been imprisoned or whatever. Or you might want them to acknowledge something you've done for them. You might want them to appreciate you. So your objective is what you want or what you need in a scene.
Okay.
What's in your way? That's your obstacle.
Obstacle.
What is stopping you from just getting what you want?
She doesn't want me to.
Hear that?
Yes. That's cute. That's my
So what's
favorite
your, all
moment.
right.
Okay. Yeah, what's your obstacle? And then there is the subtext.
Ooh.
So your line might be I'm fine, but the subtext might be I am falling apart.
Or I'm fine. Don't ask me again, or it might not end well for you. That's the
I'm
subtext.
about to kill you might be the subtext. So the subtext is what you really mean, but you're not saying.
Right.
And then lastly,
But not leastly,
intentions, your intentions. So with each individual line, your objective is sort of overarching, but with each line you say and with each action you take as the character, there's an intention behind it.
what did you intend
Yes.
by that?
And you express this in an infinitive verb. My intention is to bolster, to belittle, to clarify, to, it could be anything.
Yeah.
Whatever you're trying to do at that moment for that line. And you kind of get to be a detective as you're figuring it out when you go through your script, because you might see a line one way and someone else might see it differently, and that's where interpretation comes in. But make sure that you make those choices. What you don't want to do is just not make any choices and not do your research and not do your preparation. And you just come in and you kind of try to say the lines the way you think they're supposed to be said. Boring.
Right.
Do the work. Come in with lots of ideas. Come in full.
And come in committed to your choices. Don't half commit, because then it's like, oh, what's going on? Says the casting director to you. Make a strong choice.
Yes. Because if you make a strong choice and it's not the same vision that the creative team, the director, casting director, etc., has for the show, they can redirect you, but
Right.
at least you came in with ideas.
Right.
And you showed that you can act.
Just go over them again one more time. Because we're going
Okay.
to go over them in depth later, right? Or no?
No, this
Oh. Is it? Okay.
is not an overview. This is just like your intro to the actor's process.
Oh, well then, you might want to pay attention.
You might want to pay attention. So, the biggest question asked over and over and over.
Who are you talking to?
Yes. Who are you talking to? The next biggest question asked over and over and over. What
What
do
do
you want?
you want?
What do you want? What do you want from them? What do you want from life?
Yes.
Uh,
Obstacle,
yeah, so what you want is your objective.
objective.
What's in your way is your obstacle.
Nice.
What you really mean or what you're really thinking or what you really want to say is your subtext.
Fine. Deadline.
And then what you intend to do with each thing you say and each thing you do is your intention.
There you go. Hope that helped you guys. Please be sure to subscribe.
Yes, please.
And we will see you tomorrow on
Theatrical Thursday.
Theatrical Thursday.
Thanks, everybody.
All right, bye-bye.
Thanks for listening to Hollywood, Bollywood, Denverwood. Learn more at coloradoschoolofacting.com/Denverwood.